Start recording. All right, we are live. Welcome, everyone. I have the great honor and pleasure to introduce you to the author of Sacred Kitchen, Bianchi. I'm sorry. Your book is launching today, and I'm just so excited to talk to you so you can share with everyone what makes this cookbook so special to you and to those who are going to read it.
Yes. So the Sacred Kitchen cookbook is a lot of my familiarized, uh, famous food items in my cookbook. So I'm giving away like my heart and joy and things that I've worked on for a long time. And I'm doing it because I want others to find joy in cooking. And it's not just about cooking, but it's about being in the moment, listening to your intuition. And this book will help others to be in the mood, to listen to their soul, and just really get in the moment of being in their energy and how their energy affects and goes into what they're cooking. And so there are a lot of poems. All different kinds of things to say, to talk to your food, to pray for your food, to really help others heal. And all of it is through energy. And I just want to share with others what I have learned. And I had a hard time trying to decide what I wanted to do. I love cooking, but I love energy work and helping others and growing. And with this cookbook, I have combined both of those things. So, yeah, I am really excited to share my book with everyone.
So it is live on Amazon right now. So you can go and type in Sacred Kitchen and the book will come up. When I read this book, Briana, I just felt like I'm not somebody who loves cooking. It's something that I have to do every night, more or less, to put food on the table for my kids after a long work day. And it's like, oh my God, what do I make today? So it's not something that I enjoy doing necessarily. But when I read your book, I was like, oh, I can if I just change my mindset around this, or if I just play, your joy for cooking just inspired me to approach it differently. And my kids noticed that week when I was reading your book for the first time, said, "Oh, Mom, you're experimenting."
Yes, and you know what is great about the cookbook is that you can follow my recipes, but I encourage everyone to add their own flavor, their own way, to make it their own way. This is my way, but use some of the basics to learn to cook the way that you are inspired to cook in that moment. Every time can be different, but you're going to be inspired by different ingredients, just depending on what you're cooking. So yeah, I don't want people just to copy my recipes. I want them to make it their own, and these are the basics that to start from.
Exactly. And it's such a unique way in which you've put it together. And that message really comes across in the interludes of how how do we listen to our guides in the kitchen? How do they speak to us? What is there a certain ingredient that falls off the shelf or that you don't have, so you have to replace it, and you randomly just pick something similar, and it's those synchronicities that then also help us to trust our intuition more. So I'm almost feeling like it could, because it's an activity that we're doing, an everyday activity. And if we're which you're inviting us, bringing that mindfulness to it, stepping really, as you said earlier so beautifully, stepping into that presence, being in that present moment and fully present with the food, that it,
Yes.
that it can ignite within us a confidence that we are in fact hearing our guides, and we are intuitive, and this is something we can practice and learn through cooking and through being in the kitchen.
Yes.
Do you have an example from like I know you share this in the book, but what inspired your love for cooking, and when was it that you noticed that energy plays a part, like your state of being, our state of being plays a part in the taste in the food?
Yes. So I all of a sudden, the more that I started to work with the energy, and I would sing and dance when I'm cooking. And I noticed that the happier I was when making meals for others, they would reply and tell me, "Oh my gosh, that was wonderful." And I'm like, "What? Really? No, like I know it's good, but was it really that good?" So then I started questioning things as I do to try to understand everything. And then I started to put it together, and um I realized it was the mood I was putting. And so then I also would just put unconditional love, and I would um speak that into my food. I would feel that into my food, and it just I I don't know if I've heard anything bad. Maybe someone wouldn't tell me, but it's just it's amazing what words and energy can do. Not just for the food, but for anything that you do. It's transferable.
Yeah, exactly. And Dr. The Emoto's water experiments come to mind, where when we're blessing the water, the
Yes.
molecules change. So there's scientific evidence and proof that what you're sharing is not just your personal experience, but a scientific proof behind it as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to share with somebody listening about your book and about this special day?
Yeah. If you are looking to shake some things up, if you're looking to find a little bit of more unconditional love, you'll find that in here. I also have poems um, that you can recite to give yourself love, for those that are grieving, all different other ones that really impact you and can really change you and how you feel. And so it's not just a cookbook. It's full of unconditional love. It's energy, it's beautiful words that speak to you, um, to your food, to healing others all around. And it helps you to create self-love for yourself as well. So you need to find something that you enjoy. And if you don't enjoy cooking, you can start to enjoy cooking through the cook.
I can attest to that. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. It's
Yes.
And if we don't enjoy, like if it's a chore rather than a joy, then bringing this cookbook into your kitchen is a powerful way of transitioning and transforming that, because why wouldn't we make it fun, right? And so you're really
Yes.
igniting something. You've ignited something in me to be more playful in the kitchen. It's like, yeah, I might be tired, but I can get some energy if I change my mind, and
Yes.
I can read a poem, and I can be inspired by the energy that sparks off the page of your cookbook, because
Yes.
your energy and your love and your passion for the food is in the cookbook, and it's really represented. And the photos in the book are all from your recipes.
Yes.
What you have cooked. It's very authentic, and that's another beautiful thing that I love about this book. So yes, go to Amazon, grab your Kindle copy right now. Paperback's coming out next week, and tell Briana what changed for you in your cooking. I think that's really would love to see. Share in the comments your relationship to food, and if this conversation and her approach may be shifting and changing something for you, so that we can have more love in our foods, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
And therefore more love in our lives. So thank you so much, Briana, for birthing this book, for finally gifting us your unique combination of of passions and joy, so that we can have, and bringing in doing so, bringing more joy to all of those reading it. I really appreciate what you've created. Grab her book, Sacred Kitchen, on Amazon right now.